Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brian and I am the Horror Shark with incredibly messy hair. But regardless, tonight I have 4 boxes to unpack for you guys. One of them I already unpacked or unboxed because my grandfather got it for me and I wanted to unbox it for him first, so I did. But I really want to get into it with you guys because it's just an amazing piece. And I figured to do an unboxing video tonight because I got 3 other packages. And we're going to have a lot of fun here. So let's just see if anyone shows up. And if not, I'll just get started. So, let's see. I'll give it another 10 seconds. I'll look at them all ready for you, firstly. Now, if you've seen the thumbnail for this video, well, then you kind of know what's in this unboxing video. It's pretty cool stuff. I think only one of them is from Amazon, and that's this one. So let's unbox it. Or unpackage it, if you will. Let's see here. So the first one we have here is nice. It's called a little movie called Malignant. Now, a lot of people are mixed on this movie. I love it. It's just so crazy, so out there, and some stuff doesn't make sense, and I can respect that. If someone has that opinion, the movie sucks because it doesn't make any sense. Well, there are some things that do, and a few things that don't. But at the same time, it's very well handled by James Wan in terms of directing style, cinematography, lighting, camera work. The effects are just crazy. I absolutely love them. So, Malignant, I'm definitely happy to have this in my collection. It was a fun time to watch on HBO Max, and I'll gladly keep this in my collection. The next one here is from Synapse. Now, Synapse is a company that I have a love-hate relationship with. I love their content, but they take forever to get stuff out. I think the last Synapse movie I got was either Popcorn or Suspiria. It's been a while. So let's just dig into this one. And there we go. All right, let's see. I got a knife for cutting because that's what knives do. They cut. And after this, I'll have some news for you guys. Just a couple things. I'll do another video on it too. But I figured I'd say them here as well. So we got a very nice package here. Wow. That is just amazing. I didn't expect it to look this cool. The Kindred. Finally released on Blu-ray from Synapse Films. This was a project a long time coming. Now I'm going to open this up, but this is a slipcase that is just to die for. I think I got this for like $50. It's a Steelbook, which I'm not the biggest fan of Steelbooks. Oh, that reminds me. The other release I got, I think last from Synapse was what's it called? House. No, the Living Dead of the Manchester Morgue or something like that, which looks pretty cool. I haven't watched it yet, but I like how they have slipcases with their Steelbooks. This is the original poster art. I know some people have gotten their stuff a lot earlier than me, and some people still haven't gotten their stuff. So I consider myself lucky regardless. There we go. Let's slowly peel this off. There we go. Plastic's off. All right, so this is the back with a sticker, and this also comes with a booklet and some advertisement. And yeah, pretty cool stuff. It also has a Blu-ray. I think two Blu-rays, one 4K, one regular standard 180p, and the other is the soundtrack. Look at that stuff. That's stuff, all right. That's stuffy stuff. That's stuffy. And we got someone in the chat. We got Ben Grimm saying, Shark Boy. It's the horror shark to you, Ben. How's it going, Ben? Glad to have you on the chat room. You're always not quite grim to talk to. I try to come up with a pun. Let me know if I failed or if I succeeded. All right, the next package here is from Amazon as well. Actually, I forgot I had two. But this one is a very sentimental package. It's actually the first package I had for this unboxing video. I held off because I wanted to have some other stuff. I was tempted to just do a single unboxing video just for this because it is quite important to me. But then I saw some other stuff was coming in that's quite important to me, so I figured I'd do a twofer at least. Now it's a quad four. I don't know if you call that's what the word is. But we have Guyan Smith's last book with co-writer J.R. Park. Oh, my headphones are falling off. This is Beheaded. Now, this is Guyan Smith's last book he ever wrote, which is terribly sad. But I'm glad that we have this novel in its entirety. It's a 5x8, which is beautiful. I love that. It reminds me of the old books of Guyan Smith and other pulpy paperbacks from the 70s and 80s. Finally got to open this, and I'm not disappointed. It's a pretty thick book for Guyan Smith too, which is nice. It's probably around like 300 pages or so, which is a reasonable length. I think it's, let's see here. Yep, 349. Really cool. 50/50. Is that the joke or how you're doing? I figured out that Amazon doesn't price match most purchases or match post purchase. So from now on, if Amazon or other people are selling something about the same price and I think it go up or down in price, I'll buy from other places. Yeah, I didn't know about that. That sucks. Because like they used to if you buy it and it goes down in price before they ship it, they would go down. Are they getting rid of that? Because if so, fuck that. I'm already pissed off enough at Amazon. Don't the other shit really get on my nerves. And the last one here is massive. My grandfather gave me this tape to put on there so I could unbox it for you guys and carry it home as well because I only lived 2 blocks away from my grandparents. And I was like, you know what? It's a nice chilly day to go for a walk while holding this particular book and listening to the movie adaptation soundtrack. It'll all make sense sooner or later. Let's see. There. This is a book, as I probably already stated. I'll say this, it's a Suntop edition, which are very expensive books. And they're very well made books. And this is an artist edition of a certain book. They literally give you this nice foam here. I'm probably going to keep that for anything else I would try to ship up. But the foam here is really nice. And that's just the foam. The packaging is really nice. So, and then they give you this this case. This case is hard. It's extremely hard and it protects the book. It also comes with a bookmark, which I will not show because that will spoil what the book is. But I love it. And if you can't tell by this what the book is, it's Wolfen. Now, Wolfen is one of those books that has always been kind of out of print or hard to find. I have a few editions, and they're really, really hard to find. Usually, most of the time, it's like you find them in secondhand bookshops or for a decent price. Usually, you can't find the book for a decent price. But it is on Kindle. I started reading it today because I got this today. It's by Whitley Strieber. It was adapted into a movie in 1981, which I was listening to the soundtrack on the way home to, with, and it has artist imagery in here too. Look at that. There's some really cool images in here depicting the scenes. And this was released in 1978. In 2021, this was re-released. Wow. So this is the opening scene of Wolfen, the novel, where the two cops get killed. They have a nice artist depiction right there. They had one of these for Jaws, but I just didn't have the money at the time, and I hate that because I would have gotten it because the imagery in there looked beautiful as well. Still got the cards too, you know. And the footprint that was found, really cool. It's unlike any kind of animal or anything dog-like for that matter. As far as I gotten in the book, that's what they say. I think I'm on page like 35 on Kindle, which is not bad for a day's worth of writing. Here's the shot where they were at the I think it's morgue, and they pulled a tooth out of the guy. And it's a very weird canine tooth. Usually at the end of every chapter, there's a picture or something. Not every chapter, but most of them, or at least some of them. Let's see what this one is. Ooh, that's creepy with the wolf looking down the stairwell and the shadow it's taken on his form. I don't know if it's about werewolves or wolves. It could be either. Could just be shapeshifters, or skinwalkers. Haven't read the book. Don't spoil it for me, because I've waited years to read it. I read some of it in high school and was really creeped out. But the book I had was in such terrible condition that I could not finish it. It just kept on falling apart on me. I wanted to have a proper release. Now I have it on Kindle. So this is a very cool image right there. The wolf in the middle of the street in an alleyway. And images like that, it's just like, wow. And I love the sound of these pages. They're really nice. So, that's a really cool image. Really cool, really cool. Yeah, the Kindle version I think is like 212 pages, which is not too bad. That was a sneeze from another room. Well, that's a cool image with the homeless guy sleeping on the bench and the wolf looking at him from atop the brick wall. That's really cool. If you're ever seeing Wolfen, you'll know the soundtrack is highly effective. Maybe even more so effective than the movie itself. But the movie itself isn't too bad. And this appears to be a drawing. There was a scene I got to where a guy was looking at old records and stuff, and he came across wolf and werewolf lore and stuff like that, and it's like, holy crap, this scene is super effective and really creepy. And that's when the books I had started falling apart. Ooh. Guy dead in the snow, covered in blood. Let's see what else. I don't know if there's any more images. There probably is somewhere down the road. But I'm very interested in the book so far. It's a fast read. Goes along at a nice pace. Will the wolf get shot or something? Looks like there's just a splat of blood on his face. This is going to definitely be a carefully preserved book in my collection. The Wolfen. There is no defense. What's this? That got me. Whoa. Snarl at me, bitch. That's a creepy image. There's one book cover I really want to get for Wolfen. It's like a German release, but the image is just how I expect the wolves to look if they were ever made into a proper adaptation of this book. Let's see what else we got here. And then there's just a guy standing on top of the building. I don't know what that is. I haven't finished the book, so I can't really say for it what it is, but it's even got Whitley Strieber's signature at the end, I believe. Let's see. It's limited to 1,000 copies. Oh, and this is signed by the artist Francois Valancourt. Nice little signature. I can't speak other languages. I'm sorry. Names are just so hard to get to me. And that with them walking over, I think it's the Golden Gate Bridge. I might be wrong. Again, geography, not my friend. That's really cool. So yeah, this edition of the Wolfen, limited to 1,000 copies. Absolutely love it. And this is the bookmark that I got. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Oh man. I'm gonna keep this baby nice and safe. Because it's Wolfen. Wolfen. There is no defense. Oh man. So I got some cool stuff here. Nothing was terrible in this unboxing video. Everything went by pretty smoothly. There are some unboxing videos I've done where I come out pretty upset with what I got because it would either be damaged or it'd be the wrong thing. That's happened actually recently with another movie. I think it was The Conjuring 3. I got it and it was not even the same thing. No, it was the Yokai Monsters collection box set. I got that and they sent me a charger for an iPhone. I was like, excuse me? That is not okay. So yeah, the Wolfen Suntep edition. Guyan Smith's Beheaded with co-author J.R. Park. Malignant. And The Kindred. Nice stuff. Nice stuff. I am very grateful. Let's go back to the comment section real quick. I just bought Ghostbusters 1-2 on Blue a week ago for $12. Now they're on sale for $7. They said they don't price match. I bought Escape Room 2 from Target for $20 and later found out Best Buy sold it for $9 and was able to get a post-purchase price match that way. Cool. Yeah, I bought the Yokai Monsters from Target, and right when it was released, like, oh, we're gonna have to delay the shipping over and over and over again. I was like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna pay the extra price for it on Amazon. Hey bro, how's everything going? It's going. Nice all. Thanks, man. And congrats on your job. Yes, that is another thing I wanted to bring up. But thank you. I really appreciate that. I got a promotion at my job where I'm now going to be working full time. It's going to cut into YouTube quite a bit. Oops. But I'm still going to try to make content as much as possible, as much as physically possible and mentally possible. But I think I'm going to need to separate some of the theme weeks. I had I don't know, freaking 10 theme weeks planned. I can only guarantee 5. Maybe 4 or 5. Anytime, fam. Thanks, man. How's the weather? It's chilly. Very chilly. Perhaps too chilly. It's 30, 20, 25, 30 degrees out right now. It's pretty cold. But it could be worse. It could be -10. In fact, it could be -50. Thoughts on Nick Cage playing Dracula? So I saw the headline for the article. I didn't read it yet, but that's an interesting choice. Didn't he do a vampire movie in the 90s? I might be mistaken by that, but um, there was one movie. I think it's Vampire in Brooklyn, and I might be confusing him with someone else. Let me take a look here. Let's see. Yeah, no, I'm way off. Vampire in Brooklyn is Eddie Murphy. Jiminy Crickets, Brian. Jiminy Crickets. Nick Cage. Yeah, Vampire's Kiss. That's the name of the movie I was trying to remember. Typical Cali weather. Oh, lucky. Although your gas prices probably aren't as lucky. Although they never are. But yeah, that's Eddie Murphy. Yeah, I know. It's easy mistake, I guess. Nick Cage, Eddie Murphy, same character, right? Let's see. Vampire's Kiss. Yeah, the 1988-89 movie. It bombed. Wow. It's Nicolas Cage in the 80s. It's crazy. I have 2 gas stations near my apartment. Yeah, gas prices here I think are like $3.50 to $4. I might be wrong on that. But when I went to Dudley to work, it was like $3. I'm getting an In-N-Out right in front of my apartment. What's an In-N-Out? It sounds familiar. I don't want to say like, oh, that's cool, or oh, it's bad if I don't know what it is, you know. Let's see. Hello, is me, Jacob, the King Red Spy X. Hey, how's it going? I'm probably gonna be wrapping up the stream soon, but thank you for joining. I'll talk for a little bit. I'm not gonna leave right away, but you know, you know me, always, always starting to talk to people when the stream, or getting people in when the stream is almost over. It's gonna be insane. An insane freeway is right there, plus the bus stop. Oh, wonderful! Good thing I didn't say it was a good thing. No worries. Um, yeah, it's crazy out there, to be honest. Big on the other room. Are you a fan of Battle Royale? No, but I have heard of it. I've heard of the concept. It's like the Hunger Games, but R-rated and before the Hunger Games. Not really familiar with it, I would say. Jacob the King Red Spy X watched Godzilla King of the Monsters in 2020, United Kingdom, May 31st, 2019. Cool. Yeah, have you seen Godzilla vs. Kong? I reckon I love that movie. Oh, Battle Royale. Cool. I haven't seen it, so I can't have an opinion on it. Even if I just saw the trailers or clips, it's like that's not worth an opinion. Unless you see the actual movie, which some people seem to not realize. Fun fact: Battle Royale was banned in the U.S. for a few years. I think I knew that. I'm not sure. There was something about it being banned somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, really? That's pretty messed up." Especially because most movies that get banned in the country are in the world are in the UK. Especially with the Video Nasty label. It makes the Hunger Games ... look like a G-rated movie. Yeah. I know. I remember seeing the opening fight scene in the Hunger Games in the clip, and I was like, that's it. Just a splash of blood, and like, oh, PG-13. Yes, I come back in March 31st, 2020, and it came out on May 31st, 2021. I saw Godzilla vs. Kong. Yeah, which one do you prefer, King of the Monsters or Godzilla vs. Kong? I'm a bit torn on it. I like them each for different reasons. Do you know any Aussie horror movies? Oh yeah, quite a few. There's like Razorback, Wolf Creek, Rogue, um, Charlie's Farming Boar. There's a lot of them out there. Blackwater. I know a lot of creatures and some slasher ones, but you know, Aussie horrors are pretty good. Really good most of the time. Let's see. What about you? What's your favorite ones? My girl, she's an Aussie. Well, that's cool. Is she like living in California now, or was she like from Australia? Cool. I have the Rogue. Um, yeah. What's funny is Rogue is like expensive on DVD, but it's really expensive on Blu-ray. I went to a place, I think it's called it's the Archive in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and they had the Blu-ray out there for $60. And it's just the standard Dimension Films Blu-ray. I was like, I'm not gonna pay that much for it, even though it's worth more on the internet. It's a crazy amount of money. Oof. Yeah. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna call this one quits, guys. Like just for tonight, because I'm very tired. I just wanted to get a video out there as well as show you guys what I got recently. So I'm gonna end it here. She's from Australia, but she was gonna visit me last year, but the whole COVID-19 ruined it. Yeah, COVID ruined a lot of things. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end it here. I can barely keep my eyes open. So people gonna watch King Red versus Mental on Scream in theaters on HBO Max October 31st, 2019. I don't know. All right, that's gonna do it for this video, guys. I'm gonna sign off. I don't think I even have enough energy to do the outro. I just gotta get stuff ready to go to bed. And just make sure to like, comment on, as well as hit the notification bell, and as always, subscribe. Thanks for watching. And yet again, I forgot to end the broadcast. Silly me. Thanks for joining me.